There's a lot to be said about target audience. A target audience is the demographic of people who are most likely to be interested in your work, in this case, a movie. For instance, High School Musical was aimed at kids 8 to 12, better known as tweens, whereas Rent, which dealt with much darker and more serious themes, was aimed at later teens and young adults, particularly in the LGBT community. I would like my musical to be aimed at people who are already out of high school, aged 18 to 30, because they're no longer living in that world, and therefore, they can see the hilarity.
This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. Something's not right.
This isn't to say I'm not interested in appealing to other audiences. A secondary audience would be high school students who hopefully could see that school just doesn't need to be taken that seriously. Well, the overachievers, not the kids saying D's get degrees. I'd also like to appeal to older audiences because as artists, we want to appeal to as many people as possible. But I find that when you set that as your goal to appeal to all audiences, you lose your message. Ultimately, this musical will deal with more adult themes, such as failure, mental illness, loss of a loved one, and trying to understand someone who's different than you. So I guess what I'm saying is, my High School Musical isn't High School Musical.